Guys, welcome back to Illuminator11 and happy April, everyone. This is the first video that I am recording sort of after moving out of my last flat, and I am not yet fully settled in my new home. I am in an Airbnb at the moment. Just trying to get a few things sorted out just so I can be able to get in there. And I do look forward to the time that I do. But at the same time, you know, it's really quite nice to be just in the area that I've moved to and by the seaside as well. Sort of, you know, at the moment, the Airbnb that I'm in, I'm going to show you actually the view that I have at this time. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I am sort of right by the sea. My place, as I mentioned, if you watched the video before, my place is about a 20-minute walk. But for the first few days, I just really thought it would be nice to be waking up to hearing the sound of the sea. And this is the view that I have at this time. So absolutely beautiful. And it's sort of evening time as I'm recording this video. So it's evening time, and you know, if you listen, you can just hear the noise of the sea. It's just so beautiful. So yeah, that's where I am at the moment. And yeah, so I'm going to do a reading which is you know, we're in April now. Happy April, everyone. I hope your April started well. And we are going to check in to see what messages are coming through for Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines using the Wise Dog Tarot. We're going to bring in as well messages from Messages Through Music Intuitive Oracle to see what messages are coming through for both of you. And we'll bring in the Healing Waters Oracle as well and some messages from your Divine Masculine. So, you know, for the next few days, it's going to be next week or so, you know, it's going to be quite a challenge for me to even do lives, for example. But I'm hopefully by the time I get into my own home, you know, I'll be able to do the lives. It's the sort of stuff that I'm trying to sort out just to ensure that I will be in a position in which I'm able to, you know, to do lives and my readings again without, you know, sort of either disturbing other people or, you know, just not being able to do it all freely, for example. But anyway, let's jump in. So do bear with me, I guess is all I want to say to you guys, is just bear with me. And, you know, this is a big transition in my life. And after 19 years, so it's really big. So there's a lot involved, but it's all good. I feel excited and grateful to be here. So in the meantime, just bear with me. It's all going to go back to, you know, sort of newness once I am a bit more settled. It will take time to be fully settled, but just a bit more settled. Okay, so thank you, angels. I've shuffled the decks. What energies are coming through, starting with the Divine Masculine. So we've got these two, and then Divine Feminine, we've got these two. Okay, and what's that one? Wheel of Fortune that really jumped out there for the Divine Feminine. Okay, and then what messages are coming through for both? So message for the Divine Masculine from the angels and a message for the Divine Feminine. And then what messages are coming through as well here? Thank you, angels, for both counterparts from this deck. What messages are coming through for both? So Divine Masculine, we've got this one, and Divine Feminine, we've got this one. And then from the Divine Masculine, what are they wanting to say to their Divine Feminine? So it's going to be a quick reading. What messages do they have? What are they wanting to say at this time? Okay, so we'll start with the Divine Feminine. So the card that has come out here. So the first one that we have is the Ace of Swords. So this is a card of making decisions. Maybe there are decisions that you're making in your life right now. You know, I am certainly in that place, a lot of decision making, you know, in relation to things that I need to do, things that I need to change, how to move forward, what to, you know, how to, you know, sort of start this new beginning. There's all sorts of decisions. So you may be as well you may as well be in that, you may be as well in that sort of situation in your life where you are making a lot of decisions that are there to help you to move forward in other areas of your life, and always remember that all the things that you're doing in your life, it's all part of your twin flame journey. It's not like your twin flame journey is something separate and then other things that are going on are separate. It's all in one. So decisions that you're making in certain areas of your life are all part of where you're meant to be and moving forward when it comes to your journey as well. That's what I feel this message is. So this card is showing you. And then we've got as well here the Wheel of Fortune. So this is also about fate and destiny, things falling into place, things moving forward as they're meant to. So I feel that what you're being shown is that as you're making decisions in other areas of your life, it can be a decision to walk away from a job or a decision to move house, for example. This is all part of with that fate and destiny, helping things to fall into place in your own life, but also when it comes to your twin flame journey. That's what I feel you're being shown. It's all part of everything falling into place to get you to where you're meant to be, even to open up the space for that love and the things that are meant to come into your life to come in. So when it comes to your journey as well, Divine Feminine, you're being shown that everything is falling into place. And then what you're being shown here is the next message is let it go. Release the past, forgive, soften, move forward. So anything that you may be holding on to in relation to the past, whether it's to do with your divine masculine, whether it's a chapter that you've closed in your life, the same way I've closed a chapter in my life right now, to begin to move forward to a new beginning. You're being asked to let it go, release the past. It is now in the past. It's time for you to look to the future, the things that are coming in for you, and, and to move forward. That's the big message, to move forward. I feel this energy of new beginnings is like this rejuvenating rain that is coming in to clear the past, to help you to move forward to the life that is truly meant for you. And it's also about forgiving people, forgiving your divine masculine, forgiving other people, letting you go soften within yourself. This is about finding that place where you're not holding on to that resentment or to that pain. That is like, this energy that is hard within you, but you're softening and releasing that and finding that peace within. So it's about you moving forward, releasing things of the past as well. And then the message that has come out for you is you will see each other again, trust. So the angels are saying to you, it is going to happen as you're moving forward from these things that you've been holding on to of the past, things falling into place as well. Wheel of Fortune, God bringing everything into place as it's meant to, and you're letting go of things of the past. This is allowing you to be able to move forward, to then be able to see each other again. As I was saying, everything is part of that journey that you're on. And the message is trust the universe is guiding you and your twin flame back together. Trust that your twin flame is on their way and fully intends to reach out to you soon. You may see spiders or 222 at this time. Keep the faith. So if you are seeing spiders or 222, that is your sign to keep the faith. And the message is the two of you will see each other again. You'll be back together again. You've got to trust that God is leading them to you at the right time. And they fully intend to reach out to you soon. So really beautiful. And then for the divine masculine, the cards that have come out for them. So first of all, we've got here. So this is the this is the 9 of Swords. And the 9 of Swords is the card of sleepless nights. So I feel that they are missing you. They're thinking about you, wondering what you're up to, for is being in the place whereby things may not be going so well in their life. They want that change. They want to be with you. So that's what you are being shown. Sleepless nights, overthinking as well. Missing you is that energy that's really coming through here. And, not feeling happy in their own life, wishing that they were with you. And the card that has also come out for them. So we've got here the 6 of, this is the 6 of Pentacle. This is the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles, this deck always, I'm always having to figure out what it is. The Six of Pentacles really is a card of balancing giving and receiving. So what I feel you're being shown is that whatever situation that they're in, whereby they're missing you, they're wishing that they were with you, they're not feeling fulfilled, they feel sad even in the situation, it is there to teach them to be in a place where they are able to give love to you and to receive love from you in a balanced way. This situation, it may be a situation whereby, they have been giving so much. It could be a job, or, they are trying so hard in that sort of marriage that they've been in because there are children there, but they're not really getting anything in return. It's like they're really learning the lesson of the importance of giving in a balanced way, but also through giving to themselves first. The more they can be able to give to themselves, the more they can be able to receive as well. And if they're in a place whereby they're putting their own desires aside, and they're just staying in this situation, it's causing them sadness, and it's a situation in which they are not giving and receiving in equal measures, and it's something that's really sort of bringing in sadness for them, but it's also teaching them the importance of, putting themselves first and giving to themselves as well. So they are learning giving and receiving is what I feel you are being shown. The card that has also come out for them, we've got Into the Unknown, and Underworld, Depth, Courage, Facing Your Fears. So, this is also there to help them to face their fears. The fears that are holding them back from coming forward, they need to face these fears, jump into the unknown, and into, sort of find that courage to get past their fears, that courage to walk away from this situation that's making them sad, that's, sort of where they're not receiving as much as they're giving out, or, they're learning the tough lessons in the situation, to find the courage to walk away from that, to face those fears that hold them back from coming out of the situation. So, they are learning a lot of things is what you're being shown in the situation that they're in. It's there to teach them to find that courage. It's there to teach them to face their fears so that they can get past that and be courageous enough to walk away from the situation. So it's like they are in the situation for a reason, is what I feel you're being shown. To learn to love themselves, to learn to stand up for themselves, to put themselves first, to find that courage to face their fears and be able to move forward. So for the Divine Masculine, we've got expect a message or chance meetings very soon. So, the universe is conspiring to bring in a shift on your journey. You got the card of the Wheel of Fortune. That's about fate and destiny, bringing things to happen. And I feel that's what you're being shown, a chance. For some, it will be a chance meeting very soon. The universe, doing that for you so that you can be able to come together. And they're saying they want to be close to you, and you know it. You'll be feeling the heat in your body as the Kundalini rises and feeling the power in your soul. So, this is about a message coming in. They want to come forward. They want to communicate. They are missing you. That's what you're really being shown here. And they're also saying to you here, I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So this is their dream. This is something that they want. And they're saying to you, they are dreaming about this and they want to bring that in. And they are finding the courage to be able to do so. I am doing this for us. Trust me, I will make us happen. So they're saying, I am going to make us happen. I'm doing this for us. Trust me. You also got that message to trust. The angel saying to you, see each other again. Trust your twin flame is on their way and fully intends to reach out to you soon. And you're being shown here to expect a message. And they're saying, I'm doing this for us. Trust me, I will make us happen. And to finish off, they're saying, this is my message to you to tell you, you are my everything and I love you. So they want you to know today that you are their everything and they love you. And they're doing what they need to do to make the two of you happen. So powerful message coming through, nice and quick, but they're working on their own fears, finding the courage, learning the lessons, and they're working towards bringing in that message to you soon. And for now, they're letting you know that you are everything to them and they love you. And, you know, the angels are showing you things are falling into place. Keep moving forward, letting go of what you need to let go of, and, you know, moving forward with the decisions that you're making. Everything is falling into place and you will see each other again. Trust. So that's what's coming through today. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Sending you all so much love.